yesterday's storms caused some of the worst flooding we've seen in New Orleans in a while. The rain really overwhelmed the city's pumps.
And they weren't running at full power to begin with. Rachel Hanley explains why this burst of rain ended with so many streets underwater.
It's a testament to their food.
There's the water.
That when the water started rising at El Pavo Real Wednesday, customers stayed put.
They kind of like moved their dining experience to a higher part of the dining room and they continued their lunch.
But at a certain point, the street flooding in its corner of Broadmoor got too high, and owner Lindsay McClellan had to act.
We escorted them out.
The same thing was happening all over New Orleans, from flooded roads to highways to underpasses. It was clear this wasn't a normal spring thunderstorm.
I'm just praying that the water goes down.
Some parts of the city got 6 inches of rain Wednesday. That's more than it normally gets in the entire month of April. The Sewerage and Water Board says that's far more than the city's pumps can handle. And that's when the system is working perfectly. But Wednesday, the SWB says it went into the storm with less power than it takes to keep all the pumps running. It announced the day before that 2 of its backup generators were out, and so was Turbine 4. That's the 100-year-old power source that went off during a burst of heavy rain back in December.
How did you spend your Saturday morning?
And it's been on and off since then. Wednesday, it was just one more factor working against the city's drainage system as it dealt with hours of heavy rain. And you can still see how deep the flooding was in some parts of Broadmoor. On this street, the water line looks like it's about an inch above the sidewalk. Some streets it's higher, like this one, where multiple people told us they got water in their homes and cars.
The water probably came up right above the baseboards.
McClellan says at the height of Wednesday's flood, the water was about 4 inches deep in her restaurant. But like so many businesses in New Orleans, this isn't the first time it's flooded in heavy rain.
It is just pretty consistently a concern that we have to always worry about.
So her staff knows what to do. And by Thursday morning, as the rest of the city dried out, it was already open. Rachel Hanley, WWL Louisiana.
Late last month, the Sewerage and Water Board estimated it could take about 5 to 7 weeks to get Turbine 4 running again.